come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry, you don't know how lovely you are. Greetings, Sagittarius, all placements. This is Coldplay, the scientist. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, your reading took a total 180 halfway through. So the first half of the energy was very like, red solo cup, you fill me up. I don't know, someone here could have liked playing Pong in college, or someone here could like throw in a few cold ones back. Someone here could be traveling. You could travel for work, Sagittarius, or you need to travel. There's a lot of travel coming up. Someone here needs to take a spa day or like a self-improvement or solo retreat kind of thing, you know, like yoga retreats. Or for guys, you know, there's like there's different like men's work retreats and things. I don't know. Someone here could be thinking of doing a weekend, something like that. You need to. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Although I think a lot of you guys prefer like road tripping. But yeah, there's definitely travel on the books for my Sagittarians. You're definitely dealing with a fellow Sag, Libra, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, and there could be a sore spot with a Taurus. A Taurus could have rejected you, or you could have rejected a Taurus, or there could be a Taurus X that you are being told, you know, just leave it, is what I was hearing, honestly. Now is just not the time. There is a situation, a symbiotic connection. You scratch yours, I'll scratch mine. Usually, you know, some of my Sages, you could be like, no, I just want my husband, my wife, I just want this. But honestly, Sag, like, sometimes we have to collect. I was using this analogy like in video games. Sometimes you go up to the key or the door and you have to collect other keys before the master key, you know? So there's something like that here, Sag, where it's like there are other keys that you have to collect. There are other people that you need to learn situations from. I'm not saying you have to sleep with these people, but there are other people that you are meant to work with, be around, date, or have some sort of experience with before the master key. Now, this can also be, Sag, why something didn't work out previously. Like in The Scientist, come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry, you don't know how lovely you are. I was just guessing at numbers and figures, pulling the puzzle apart. So someone here, and then I was also hearing Jessie Reyes, when love came to us, she says, I love you in the worst way. You knocked me out like a heavyweight. We were too dang young, so we broke up. No go. So this can even be like you didn't necessarily date or something, but someone here could have liked someone when they were younger, or the age could have been, you know how like, obviously if someone's like 16 and 25, that's like a no-go. But if someone's like 22 and 30, like that's okay. You know, there's something here like that. There's a situation where, you know, someone needed to grow up a little. Someone needed to get some years under their belt. I ride horses, so we call it wet blankets. Like this horse, he's green. He needs some wet blankets on him. So I'm hearing someone just needs some wet blankets. Someone just needs some miles. They just need some life experience, okay? Not, again, it doesn't have to be physically, but someone here definitely has quite the drive, so it could be in regards, I don't know, shut up and drive. Someone could be telling someone that, like, just shut up and drive. Okay, I was also hearing so someone here could be someone who is a little playette, a little player. Someone here is just super busy with work and things. They just don't take relationships that seriously, but they are like, you know, I'll please you. I'll make sure I please you. Like, I'll make sure it's worth your while. It's a good experience. It'll be great every time. But it seems like this person is going to finally meet someone. From this moment, my life has begun. So from this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one. Right beside you is where I belong. From this moment. So someone can be hanging out with someone and they're like, you know what? I don't want to like screw around anymore. From this moment on, right next to you is where I belong. I give my life to you with all my heart or something. You and I shall never be apart. I don't know, this can be someone who normally is like the hang out with someone once a week, doesn't text back, like will respond 2 weeks later. And people are just like it bothers people that this person's like this, but they also like the autonomy and like the independence that this person has. It's like, this is a hard person to catch. You can't catch them. And that is kind of the one that most people are scared to have, but it's the one that's the most meaningful to have, because you know when you have them, it's not because you caught them, it's because they chose. So someone here is like, yeah, I'm choosing. From this moment on, it's you and me, babe. Like, we're doing this from this moment on. I live my life with you. Again, someone here, again, they could have been too young. In that song, she says, nobody gets out of love alive. We either break up when you're young or we say goodbye when we die. So for a moment, for a moment, at least I knew you were mine, and it was beautiful. But winter comes and roses always die, or something like that. I don't know. Someone here is a bit of a nihilist, a bit of a skeptic, but they always like reminisce on something. Now again, there could be like the Taurus here, or someone with strong Taurus energy who's like, you know, I'm always reminiscing on the one that got away, or my first high school love, or my first big love, or my first college love. And it's like they're now watching that person, or they're going to have to watch that person really have this incredible love life with someone else. Because it does seem like there are many people, many pans in the fire, Sag. There are many different people here. Now, there is a strong entrepreneurial energy. I was hearing, because I am whatever you say I am. If he wasn't, why would I say I am? The Eminem song in the paper and the news, every radio won't even play my jam. So someone here is like, yeah, I don't care about being rejected or whatever, because I am whatever I am, and I'm not going to convince people otherwise. It's like, I don't care about the gossip. This is like Gossip Folks by Missy Elliott, where they're like, I heard she ate one cracker day. I heard she, you know, something, 3 zebras and a monkey, whatever the lyrics of that song. You can't catch the girl nowhere or something. So it's like, someone's like, I know when I walk up, people have so much to say about me, but I don't even care about correcting them, because if they don't want to come up to me and talk to me about it, then it doesn't really matter. And even if they do want to come up to me and talk about it, it doesn't really matter. Like, someone here is just so comfortable in who they are that they just don't care about what other people say. And that can really rub some people, like authority, the wrong way. But it also is like, I mean, it's admirable. Someone definitely admires someone for that quality, because it's like someone wishes that they could be that way, but they just care so much what other people think. Now, this can also be they have to care what other people think, or else their job would be on the line, their living situation would be on the line, they wouldn't have certain perks. So someone is really like envying someone's independence, that they get to just buck the norm and be whatever they want to be and say whatever they want to say, and they don't have to adhere to certain stipulations to have a roof over their head or to feed themselves or anything, or feed their family. I was also hearing I Got My Money on Me by Russ. He's like, I bet on myself. So the skeptics are in shambles. Y'all got it all wrong. Y'all's opinions are dead. I hear all the chatter, but it doesn't matter. He's like, I've been counted out since the jump, and I still made it. So that's literally what ticks someone off here, because someone here could have been a really loud skeptic, and their chatter doesn't matter because someone made it anyway. Someone bet on themselves. So there's definitely a group here that was trying to outcast someone, or said that they were like difficult or strange, or that they did nefarious things for money or attention, or that they are difficult to work with, or they're so like self-absorbed just because they take care of themselves. Someone here was like doing the most to run someone into the ground or run someone's name amok, and this person's like, whatever, y'all don't bet on me, I bet on me, and I made it anyway. Like, the skeptics, that chatter, I hear it, it don't matter. And literally, he's like, the skeptics are in shambles. So someone here is definitely shaking in their boots, because they're watching someone else have all this success, and now they're gonna have to watch this person have like a really beautiful love life with someone who really gets them. Like, this can also be a situation where these people can have a business together. Yeah, it's definitely a match made in heaven. I was channeling that in Leo's energy. Matchmaker, like someone wasn't trying to play matchmaker. You guys, the Lovers card, I can't show it because they're naked, but quite literally the Lovers card. Someone wasn't trying to play matchmaker, but it just so happened. I mean, that's literally how God works. Leo energy. Literally, this is exactly what came up. And Leo's here. Yeah, someone, it's been a long time coming. Someone has been watching someone for a while, and it's go time, baby. Very strong Sag, your own energy, and Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's going to stress someone out so much. Now, this can also stress someone out because someone is at a distance, but they are their wish fulfillment. Like, quite literally their wish fulfillment. Someone here is definitely down to make the move, though. Like, someone here is like, distance don't matter. Like, someone could be so nervous about the distance. Meanwhile, if they just ask to the person, the other person is like, yeah, I'll move there. That's fine. So it's like, what's the big deal? Bless you.